The powerhouses, the live wires, and finally, the ultra rares. And they are off. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
The live wires are crowding into Vault 1.
Elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Ouch. The ultra rares suffered a wipeout. We could see a team wipe on the live wires. They're down to just one contestant. Respawn alert! The live wires are back in action! The powerhouses are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Opponents. Scanning that area.
A wipeout and a setback from the live. tough shells, the socialites, and finally, the Vogues. And they are off. Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
The tough shells are busy wriggling into Vault 1.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a scientific design. There's nothing to worry.
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
It's go time! The tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Sonar grenade out.
The socialites aren't standing on ceremony. They've started our first cash out.
Socialites are elbowing their way back into the game.
It's a daunting experience being out there all alone, June. Let's see how the Vogues handle it. Impressive steal by the tough shells.
Big rewards for a risky move.
An awkward moment for the tough shells. Team wiped.
The socialites
Fantastic steal by the socialites. The tough shells are rejoining the match. Exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Secure Vault 2. Gather up.
Team wipe calamity for the tough shells. Tough shells are back in action. The socialites are in the limelight, unlocking Vault 2. For the Vogues, they've been reduced to one member now. haven't wiped just yet. One contestant is still roaming the arena. The socialites. At least not today. Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
Yeah, seems like being cut out of your friends in a circle.
In mind. The socialites are back.
Throwing sonar grenade. Outgoing sonar gas.
Out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The high notes, the boundless, and finally, the powerhouses. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
With boundless momentum, the Boundless are opening Vault 1.
Scanning that area.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. The last contestant for the Boundless is in survival mode now. No pressure there. The Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout.
Risky spot.
The Boundless are back in action. The powerhouse powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out.
Sonar grenade out.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Boundless. Adversity for the Boundless wipeout.
They're a tad less boundless after that.
You're absolutely right, June. The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Compressor fire.
Look at that! The Boundless are in the lead. The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out. The Boundless are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Special delivery.
Will the sole survivor on the powerhouses be able to keep a team wipe at bay? Let's see. The powerhouses are busy tapping into Vault 2. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
Precisely what I had in mind. Respawn alert! The high notes are back in action. Here as the powerhouses are starting to cash out.
Scanning that area. Initiating a scan.
Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty.
I couldn't agree more. notes are back on the scene. The smell of a fresh vault in the arena. Being a single elimination away from a team wipe is nerve-wracking, but I'm sure the powerhouses know how to deal with it. The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the high notes. Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes. Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here. The leaderboard, it's the Boundless. A setback for the Boundless. Can their last member avoid a team wipe?
Scanning for opponents.
Team wipe calamity for the Boundless.
They wanted to bound ahead, but it seems they've tripped on a hurdle.
I was just about to say the same. The powerhouses plundered a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Initiating a scan.
The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped.
I guess they found their boundaries.
You're preaching to the choir! It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Kingfish, the Mighty, and finally, the Jet Setters. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout. The Kingfish are back in action. Mighty quick burst of action from the Mighty.
Making an overwhelming comeback.
The Jet Setters are staring down the barrel of a team wipe. Only one contestant left. The Mighty will need to try again. Team wiped.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might. And that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Throwing sonar grenade.
Clear skies ahead for the Jet Setters as they stage an amazing recovery.
It's my brother.
Fantastic steal by the Kingfish.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Steal in the books, thanks to the Mighty.
Fortune favors the bold.
first cash out goes to the mighty. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout. The Jet Setters break through, unlocking Vault 2. A long-awaited return to the arena for the mighty.
Move to that position. Follow me. Outgoing sonar check.
That's a blow to the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena. Setters.
Using power grenade.
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. The Mighty can't afford to lose another member. One contestant left. The Kingfish are back on the scene.
Scanning for opponents. Sonar grenade out.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. The mighty are back! Team, respond! The second half of this match is underway. There's a highlight reel played by the Jet Setters are probing Vault 3. If wishes were fishes, there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them.
Initiating a scan.
The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out. The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last member of the Jet Setters is one of them. Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena.
Throwing sonar grenades.
Trouble has found the Kingfish. They're down to one contestant.
Here comes a royal comeback from the Kingfish.
Catch out complete, and the Kingfish reap the rewards. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Initiating a scan.
Jet Setters have landed at Vault 4. An awkward moment for the mighty. Team wiped. Things are about to get downright destructive in the arena again. The mighty have respawned. Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish.
Tossing some fire.
this thanks to the jet setters.
Throwing sonar grenade!
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
Tossing a sonar!
Is about to become even more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Auspooz. Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. Contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. Left is to confirm the result. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The Kingfish, the Mighty, and finally, the Ultra Rares. And they are off. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The ultra rares burst into action, opening Vault 1.
Someone grenade out!
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Yikes. Impressive steal by the mighty.
One skilled play can change the game. And an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
As the ultra rares return to the arena, they'll be looking to show off how exceptional they really are. The Kingfisher cracking open Vault 2!
Scanning that area.
ultra rares. They're down to one contestant. Cash out in progress thanks to the Kingfish. Kingfish. The Kingfish have been routed. Team wiped.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
Oh, for sure.
Respawn! Literally!
The Kingfish are back on the scene. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. the powerhouses, the retros, and finally, the ultra rares. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
Players are standing out. One.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
The battle lines are drawn. Complete team wipe for the ultra rares.
They're as common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
I'm with you 100%.
Now.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the ultra rares. The match is starting to heat up as the retros have started our first cash out. Contestant left, folks.
Puddle grenade out.
Team wipe for the ultra rares.
Wrong kind of anomaly for the ultra rares. They win twice.
It's in. The retros make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
No way! Yes! Fire over there! Advance now! Saddle up! Everyone, join up!
Vault 2 is being jimmied by the ultra rares. Might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. The ultra rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Well done. Team white.
The retros are initiating a cash out. The ultra rares are re-entering the arena. Come back from that wipeout.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
Sending a rocket.
What's left is to confirm the result. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers. The boundless, the tough shells, and finally, the high notes. And they are off! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
The boundless bound into action, unlocking Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
This is what it's all about, partner. The top spot for the notes are ringing in our match by starting the first cash out.
Placing a cover!
It's still standing for the boundless. Team wiped.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
No arguments here. Contestant for the boundless is in survival mode now. No pressure there. Cash out goes to the high notes. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
To that spot!
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the high notes.
Tossing a frag!
Their last contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe.
Moving to cash out C!
The high notes have started a cash out. for the boundless wipeout.
That could have an immeasurable impact on the round.
The boundless have respawned. Curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The steamrollers, the kingfish, and finally, the tough shells. And they are off! Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash. Of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. The kingfish are bursting into Vault 1. Contestant on the steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone. alone out there. The tough shells have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy. On top, we now have the tough shells. Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal the cash out. Misfortune for the tough shells. Team left. The tough shells have respawned. For the tough shells, team wiped.
Beans for them.
You took the words right out of my mouth. What a way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out. The tough shells are rejoining the match. The Kingfish are bursting into Vault 2. With crushing force, the steamrollers have started a cash out. The steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations.
Over there. Let's go.
Yikes! Team wipe for the steamrollers.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
With sovereign skill, the Kingfish just stole a cash out. got some steel there. The steamrollers will need to try and folks, that's a wrap. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The ultra rares, the steamrollers, and finally, the high notes. Let's go, everybody! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said. Statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
This time is over, folks. The high notes seem to be extorting Vault 1. The steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant. We'll need to try again. Team White.
Major speed bump, Scotty. Major.
I was just about to say the same. The steamrollers are re-engaging. Have started our first cash package. Ouch! The steamroller My thoughts exactly. The steamrollers have recovered and respawned. Using pyro grenade! Yikes! Team wipe for the ultra rares.
They are as scarce as hen's teeth now, Scotty.
You're preaching to the choir! The ultra rares are re-entering the arena. What a way to open the match. The Hawks land the first cash out. Pyro grenade up! All eyes are on the ultra rares last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the steamrollers. Placing the cover! The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Just hit a low note. They've been wiped out.
The steamrollers have a cash out in the works. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Someone is going to be singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out. Tossing some fire! Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
You read my mind. The steamrollers just took another team's spot.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The high notes are rejoining the match. Cash out complete. An early predictor of chaos in the arena as we have a new vault. Complete team wipe for the ultra rares.
If they want to win, that better be something of a rarity.
One contestant left for the ultra rares, who are in danger of going extinct in the arena. The Steamrollers are busy prying into Vault 3. The ultra rares are re-engaging. RPG fire! The Steamrollers are initiating a cash out. The Steamrollers are at the head of the line. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match. The ultra rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
The arena as the Ultra Rares have been wiped out.
The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. Gaining the advantage now with the high notes. The high notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Special delivery.
Block it out. The ultra rares are taking a step ahead of the rest. The ultra rares bank their earnings. Cash out. Complete team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
I couldn't agree more.
Team wipeout.
I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The intonation is off for the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant. The Steamrollers are crushing it. They're opening Vault 4. The high notes have recovered and respawned. Cash out in progress thanks to the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers just rolled up their sleeve. Alas, the high notes have been wiped out.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
Precisely what I had in mind.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. The gravity in our arena is being adjusted. The other contestants be able to carry the burden of weightlessness.
A chance to be a hero for the Steamrollers' last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed.
The High Notes have made a resounding comeback.
The High Notes made an awesome steal there. Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left. This'll burn! Yikes! Team wipe for the High Notes.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. 30 seconds to go, folks. The High Notes are back and ready to drop some explosive beats. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Now, the Socialites, the Mighty, and finally, the Tough Shells. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
He said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
The Tough Shells are opening Vault 1.
Our contestants will be able to know each other's strengths and weaknesses when we talk about first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. Looks like a team wipeout for the Tough Shells.
That's right. We'll have to come back strong.
pinning all their hopes of avoiding a team wipe on their last contestant.